हो नहीं रहा,
स्क्रीन नहीं शेयर हो पा रहा।
डॉक्यूमेंट्स में नहीं,
क्या?
इंटरनल स्टोरेज में।
तो उसको डेस्कटॉप पे ले आओ।
यस मैम।
हेलो मैम, आपका रंजन वेटिंग रूम में।
कोई बात नहीं, मैंने देख लिया है।
हेलो मैम।
हम्म
मैम स्क्रीन से हुआ था क्या?
स्क्रीन शेयर तो नहीं दिख रहा मुझे।
अभी नहीं हुआ है। ओके,
नहीं,
आई विल
बीच में
फिर
हुआ
से
था,
ट्राई
फिर
करते
से
हैं।
आपने हटा लिया उसको शायद।
ओके ओके, लेट मी ट्राई अगेन।
यस। Yes, now you have shared your screen. So you can switch on your video also. Rishabh, roll number
हेलो
18.
धीरज।
Okay. So
स्टार्ट करो तुम, पहला
रोल
तुम्हारा।
नंबर बता देंगे ग्रुप का प्लीज।
ओके मैम। 11,
Yes.
63,
Yes.
18,
Yes.
55.
Good. Go on.
Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. My name is Dheeraj Rai and today me and my team are going to present a presentation on organizing chapter. So there are 4 members in my group: Alok, Akrama, Rishabh and me. So I am going to cover organizing, line and staff authority and line and staff relationship. So let's start with line and staff authority. We all know what authority is. It is a responsibility given by the high authorities to control all the work, such as to make decisions, to direct other employees, and to give them work to do. So now let's see what line authority is. Line authority is the power given to someone in the supervisory position to give a goal or to give an order to other employees so that an organization can achieve its goal or the objective in short period. I can give you an example like if a manager is given a line authority, then he has the right to control the engineering manager, production manager, and cell manager. In short, he has all the control. So let's see the staff authority. Staff authority is that the staff can give advice or suggestion to the line authority. Like he cannot direct them or give order to them, but he can only suggest them that in this sector, this should be done or these decisions should be taken. For example, if Alok is a sales manager and I have to make some decision in the sales sector, then I will take decision. I will take advice from Alok because he's expert in that sector. He knows everything about this field, so he can advise me what decision I should take in which problem. So that's line. So that's line authority and line relationship. So let's see what staff relationship and line relationship is. Staff relationship is like The staff can give advice to any other staff in any sector. If he knows about that topic, then he can advise the other employees that this work should be done this and like this. So now let's take a look on line relationship. In line relationship, the manager give order to the other employees, because all the employees are in his control. So now I'll give time to Mr. Alok to continue the presentation.
Hello.
Please, everybody switch on the videos. I can see 2-3 students have not switched on their video. Yeah. You
Hello
can switch on
everyone.
your video. Yes. Good.
Yes, ma'am. Hello everyone. Thank you, Dheeraj, for invite me in this presentation. My topic is responsibility. Responsibility. It means to take task or mean that the responsibility can, like in a company the responsibility of the manager is to manage the company and his employee also, and his definition is to obligation to perform certain function and achieve certain result, and his result is production level and result. That's an authority. Authority is means to take power decision is related to use different resources something and its features. Authority is assigned to some other people. It is related to the post. With the change of the post, even authority change. It makes implementation of decision possible. It is the key to managerial job because a post without authority cannot be the managerial post. Difference between authority and responsibilities. Difference between authority and responsibilities. Basic of this is meaning. The meaning to authority is the right to the power of the superior given order to others, and responsibility is obligation to power to assign the assign the duty on order. Source of origin, it immerse the formal position in the organization. It immerse and responsibility is immersed for superior subordinate relations. Direction of flow, it flows downward, that is from top to bottom, and responsibility, it flows upward, that is from bottom level to top. Basic distinct purpose. Authority, its purpose is to make decision and get the decision executed. And responsibility is purpose is to execute the duties assigned by the superior. And I would like to call Rishabh to continue the presentation.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hello everyone, I am Rishabh and now I am here to tell you about the characteristics of organization. There are 6 characteristics of organization. Number 1, division of work. Second, coordination. Third, plurality of person. 4, common objectives. Fifth हो जाएगा well defined and divide or break of a single commodity job into different smaller specific tasks. Second, coordination. Coordination is the process of integration that objectives and activities of separate units of an organization to achieve organization goals. Plurality of person. Organization is a group, many persons who assemble to fulfill a common purpose. A single individual cannot create an organization. Common objectives of organization. in common objectives of organization, each performing their own functions, but each functions have designed to achieve common objectives. Fifth, well-defined authority and responsibility. Well-defined authority and responsibility organization relationship are stabilized between different positions right from the top to the bottom. Sixth, organization structure or relationship. Organization define the role, position, and also the relationship between these positions in the organization and define responsibility and authority for the performance of these functions. Now, importance of organization. There are 6 importance of organization. Number 1, benefits of specialization. Second, clarity of working relationship. Third, optimum utilization of resources. Fourth, adaptation of changes. Fifth, effective administrative. Sixth, development of partners. That's all from my side. Now I would like to call my friend Akrama to continue the further presentation.
Good.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Akrama Aful. Okay, let's continue the steps of process of organizing. Okay, there are 4 steps of process of organizing. Well, let's have a quick look at the steps of process of organizing. Identification, division of work. And second step, departmentalization. Third step, assignment of duties. And fourth step is establishing reporting relationship. First step, identification, division of work. The first step of process of organizing involves identifying and dividing the work process in accordance to determined plan. And second step, departmentalization. In first step, the process of a manager divided the work into manageable activities in order to avoid duplication determined plans. Second step, departmentalization. After the completing identification and division of work, departmentalization is the process of organizing activities of similar in nature. This process of grouping is known as departmentalization. Departmentalization based on function, product, territory, customer. In function, finance, personal, etc. In product, appliance, color, cosmetic. Territory, north, south, east, etc. In customer, wholesaler, retailer, etc. And third step is assignment of duties. After the departmentalization, at assignment of duties, the top level of management of an organization needs to place each other department under the charge of an individual, allocated job of the member of each department according to their skills and knowledge. After the completing of formation of assignment, the first step is establishing reporting relationships. The management of an organization establish clear reporting relationship among the employees to create a hierarchical structure and to promote coordination among various departments. Thank you.
Good. So you are done. Who has made this presentation, or it is a team effort?
No, ma'am. Rishabh has made the presentation.
So Rishabh,
And we have
Rishabh, roll number 18.
ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
for this presentation, plus 1 point, making this presentation, and presentation is good enough. And Rishabh and roll number 11. प्लीज आप अपना वो शेयर करना बंद कर लीजिए, शेयरिंग स्टॉप कर लीजिए.
मैम ये अभिनव कर रहा है, आई एम नॉट.
अच्छा, अभिनव कर रहा है, इट्स ओके. ठीक है अभिनव, तुम करो. तो आप दोनों का अच्छा था क्योंकि आप लोगों में थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस झलक रहा था, आप लोगों ने थोड़ा एग्जांपल दिया. रोल नंबर 11 आई थिंक धीरज है, राइट?
यस मैम.
yes, ma'am.
तो धीरज ने भी कुछ एग्जांपल दिया अपने आपस के टीम मेंबर्स को, किसी को स्टाफ मैनेजर बना के, किसी को लाइन मैनेजर बना के, तो वो थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस दिख रहा है. एंड ऋषभ ने भी थोड़ा अच्छे से प्रेजेंट किया है. बाकी थोड़ा आप लोगों ने थोड़ा सा होमवर्क और करते तो ज्यादा अच्छा होता, क्योंकि यू नीड टू बी वेरी अभी आप पढ़ा रहे हैं, अपने आप को ये मान के चलिए कि क्लास पढ़ा रहे हैं, तो जिससे कुछ फायदा हुआ वो बहुत प्रोडक्टिव हुआ। जिन्होंने बस रीडिंग जैसा लगा लिया, अच्छा है, ठीक है, कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट अप करने के लिए पहली बार के लिए ठीक है, लेकिन अगली बार से थोड़ा कोशिश करेंगे कि अम, ये पॉइंट है और उस पॉइंट को आप अपने तरीके से एक्सप्लेन करेंगे। ठीक है, ऑल टुगेदर अच्छा था। नाउ नेक्स्ट।
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
गुड, क्लैप फॉर देम, द क्लास। या गुड, ओके, और स्विच ऑन रखिए अपना वीडियो।
Congratulations.
ठीक है,
नहीं, congratulations तो बोल सकते हैं मैम।
प्रत्यय,
नहीं,
आपने देखा और
Yes,
अभी
ma'am.
कैसे होता है, आपने कहा ना ऐसे कैसे होगा प्रेजेंटेशन, ऐसे होता है प्रेजेंटेशन,
Yes.
ऑलरेडी ले चुके हम लोग ऐसे प्रेजेंटेशन।
नहीं मैम,
नाउ स्टार्ट अभिनव।
इसीलिए तो मैम बधाई देना चाहते हैं।
यस,
2
गुड,
मिनट।
Thank you, Pratyay. Thank you, bhai.
बस प्रत्यय।
प्रत्यय आवाज
हो गया।
अभिनव, ओके, अभिनव स्टार्ट इट। सचिन, रोल नंबर 82, रोल नंबर 38, ऋषभ 18। प्लीज आप लोग वीडियो ऑन रखिए, रिपीटेडली बोलना अच्छा नहीं लगता। थैंक यू।
अभिनव तुम म्यूट हो,
अभिनव तुम्हें सुन नहीं पा रहे हम लोग।
तुम म्यूट हो।
यस मैम।
फास्ट, रोल नंबर बता दो सारे मेंबर का।
मेरा 39,
ओके,
14 प्रतीक।
14 14।
यस मैम।
ओके,
और फिर 42 आयुष
ओके,
एंड 73 राजा।
गुड, स्टार्ट।
मैम मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
यू स्टार्ट।
Good morning everyone. My name is Avinav and my group members are Pratik, Raja and Ayush. We are the students of BBA semester. Today we are together for giving a presentation of 3 p.m. Unfortunately, Pratik is not present today because some issue, and then we are continuing the presentation. Thanks to Soni ma'am for giving us a interesting topic, which is communication. Now, communication. Communication means an exchange of facts, ideas, opinion, information, or emotion by 2 or more persons. Communication is an intercourse by words, letters, symbols of message, and is a way that organization members share meaning and understanding with others. Communication is the sum of all things one person does when he wants to create understanding in the mind of another. And next is features of organizational communication.
Abhinav, sorry for
First one is
interruption.
a two-way traffic.
Abhinav, sorry for interruption. Can you please switch on your video?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Ma'am, video on होगा.
हाँ, now it is on. Good.
On है ma'am. A two-way traffic.
Again, you have to share your
Communication is not a
slide.
single-way street, but a मैम इसमें नहीं शो हो रहा.
शो हो रहा है, हाँ.
Communication is not a single-way street, but a two-way traffic. If someone information has been transmitted, but it has not been received and understood by anybody, the communication is not. Second one is create a common understanding. No communication is successful unless the message is understood by the recipient in the same sense. A person receiving a letter in Arabic or Persian, the language he does not understand, the communication is not complete. Third is its meaningful message.
Communication requires some facts, information, ideas, emotions to be passed on to the other person. Fourth is needs effective means. Communication may be done by several means such as oral talks and speechless. Written statements. Communication is generally understood as a spoken or written words. Fifth is needs some effective language. Language is a carrier of thoughts and messages. Next is importance of communication. Communication plays a vital role in whole managerial process. First one is in managerial planning. Managerial planning involves setting of objectives, policies, rules, programs, strategies to be followed by the whole organization. The successful formation and implementation of a plan are possible only when the manager in a position to get adequate information, opinion, and reports from the different corners. Second is organizing. The nature and extent of departmentation, the superior subordinates relationship, the span of supervision. It is the effective and speedy communication which is avoids delays, misunderstandings, distortion of information. Third is coordination and control. A poor communicator is a poor manager. Coordination assumes effective communication if timely information cannot reach all concerned individuals and departments in an organization. Effective control is not to be exercised. Fourth is directive. Communication is the basic tool of directing. The motivation of the people largely depends upon the effectiveness of the communication. Fifth is operative function. Besides the managerial functions, the operating functions too cannot be performed without communication. Now my friend Ayush will continue the further session.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, all of you. I am Ayush, and now I tell about the channels of communication. There are two channels of communication. First, formal channel. Formal communication channel is deliberately established by the organization, standard, and officially recognized by the concerned. The delegation of authority creates a channel of command, liking every individuals of the organization at the one of the other point. Second, informal channel. The channel of communication are officially designed to circulate information in an organ, but it is a foolish to think that communication between individuals will be restricted to what management has provided. Informal channel of communication does not have any formal sense, will be restricted to the what management has provided. Informal channel of the communication does not have the formal shape. It is not officially established or recognized. Now, barriers of communication. There exist several barriers of communication. They generate confusions, conflicts, and misunderstandings in the organization by
Just a
creating.
minute, Ayush.
Yes,
Pratyay,
ma'am.
be attentive. It is barrier of communication you wanted me to teach. So we are discussing the same barriers of communication. Yes, Ayush, you
Yes, ma'am.
carry
Yes, ma'am.
on.
Yes, ma'am. Now, barriers of communication. There exist several barriers in communication. They generate confusions, conflicts, and misunderstandings in the organization by creating bottlenecks, delays, and
Distortion.
Distortion of
organization structure. The structure has a significant influence on the ability of its member to communicate effectively with ease. The organization structure of most of the enterprises today is complex, involving several layers of supervision. Second, barrier relating to the differences in the status and positions. There are wide gaps between the social and economic status of members of the organization and in their education, authority, and powers. Differences exist in their interest and motives also. Third, protective screening. Protective screening is a great distorter of facts and is caused by the difference in position authority. A subordinate is likely to tell his boss what the boss likes to hear and will omit or soften what is unpleasant. Fourth, language barrier. Language is the carrier of all the information and ideas. People of different levels understand, write, and speak differently. A speech or statement given in English may not be understood by the most of the workers. Fifth, physical barrier. Communication is also retarded when proper physical facilities of the communication are not provided in the organization. Lack of suitable environment. Now I call my friend Raja Salim for further explanation.
Good morning, ma'am. Last, I have to tell about conclusion. In my conclusion, communication is not just words. It is a mixture of tone and the body language. You can effectively utilize your voice and body language to convey your message across. It is often devised to establish eye-to-eye contact wherever possible rather than other forms of indirect communication. Ma'am, that's all. Thank you.
Roll number, Raja Salim. Your roll number?
Ma'am, my roll number 73.
73. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, take it. So 14 is absent in this group. Anybody
Yes, ma'am.
else who is going to present today?
Yes, ma'am. Group H.
Group H.
Ma'am.
Acha, Abhinav, you keep this
Yes.
presentation with you. I will take one class on barrier also on the request of Pratyay. So I will explain all these terms so that everybody can understand. So the next group, you
Ma'am,
can
screen
stop
stop
sharing.
करो.
Yes, you will stop sharing, then other can also share it.
हो गया मैम.
Take. Ridhima, you have to say something.
Yes, ma'am. Our presentation.
Maybe after 40 minutes we get disconnected, so I will start the session again. Please join everybody because attendance has not been taken yet. I will take the attendance in next session. Ridhima, share it. Roll number 84, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sharing my screen for my presentation. Wait a minute.
मैम अभी लीव करते फिर से ज्वाइन कर लेते ना मैम, टाइम खत्म हो जाएगा तुरंत ही.
मैं स्टार्ट कर दूंगी, आप तब ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा. अभी जब तक चल रहा है चलने दो, मैं फिर से रीस्टार्ट करूंगी इसी सेशन को. और हाँ, प्रीवियस जो आलोक वगैरह का टीम था उसमें हायरार्की का स्पेलिंग गलत था. एक जगह हायरार्कियल आप लोगों ने गलत तरीके से स्पेलिंग किया, पता नहीं वो कंप्यूटर का मिस्टेक था या आपका था, पता नहीं, वो कुछ गलत था, उसको सही कर लीजिएगा. HIRARCHIAL, हायरार्कियल मतलब हायरार्की बनाना, ठीक है ना. डिफरेंट लेवल्स ऑफ बॉसेस, डिफरेंट लेवल्स ऑफ सुपीरियर, तो स्पेलिंग गलत था, उसको करेक्ट कर लीजिएगा. Yeah. Just tell me the roll numbers of team member.
Present here.
82.
My number is 82, Manyata. Second one is number 7.
Manya, your connection is not good, I think.
Number 7.
Manya, you are not properly audible. कुछ connection का issue है आपका.
Hello.
हाँ, थोड़ा वैसा जगह देखिए जहाँ से आप ठीक से बात कर, मतलब बोल सकती हैं, जहाँ से अच्छा कनेक्शन आ रहा हो, क्योंकि आवाज ब्रेक हो रही थी. So 79, 82 and other roll number?
75 and 64.
Okay, now go on. Now it's properly audible.
1 minute, ma'am. Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Manya Chandra. First of all, I would like to thank Soni ma'am for giving us this opportunity. We Group H going to discuss process of planning and types of plans. In process of planning, there are 8 steps. I will discuss first 4 steps, and the rest of the steps Priya will discuss. But unfortunately, Priya is not present today, so I will cover her part also. And my friend Ridhima and Saloni will discuss types of plans. So here I begin. So first of all, I would like to explain what is planning in short. In simple words, we can say planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. Okay, now we have process of planning. In process of planning, there are total 8 steps. The first one is perception of opportunities. Perception of opportunities. Perception of opportunities are both real and subjective. It includes identifying all possible future opportunities and then analyzing them in the light of organization's strength and weakness. So as a first step, planning requires realistic diagnosis of the opportunity situation. Next, we have establishing objectives. Major organizational and unit objectives are established at this stage. As the second step in planning is to establish objectives for entire enterprise and then each subordinate work unit. There can be no strategy without objective. This has to be done for both a long-term and short-term too. Establishing objective is a direction-setting task. Establishing objectives converts vision and missions into specific performance outcomes. Now, next we have planning premises. The third logical step in planning is to establish, circulate, and obtain agreement to utilize critical planning premises such as forecasts, applicable basic policies, and existing company plans. Planning premises is the boundary under which plans will operate. This boundary is determined by both anticipated internal and external environment. In short, we can say planning premises means systematic and logical estimate for the future factors affecting planning. Now, next we have identification alternative. Alternative identification is mainly for identifying alternate methods of achieving same results. There are many methods of doing a work. On the basis of objectives of the organization and the boundaries identified, alternative courses of achieving the objectives are discovered. For example, if the objective is to expand the organization, it can be done by either expanding the existing business by adding a new product line or taking over any other business. Keeping in mind the limiting factors, all alternative courses of action should be identified. Limiting factors should be considered while finding out alternatives. Now, I will discuss the further parts of process of planning, which Priya will discuss. So the next step is evaluation of alternatives. Evaluation of alternative means determinants of criteria, measurement of evaluation criteria.